Genesis chapter 1 verses 29 and 30. Every herb bearing seed and tree bearing fruit is granted to man for his sustenance. With our habits, it may seem a matter of course that each should at once appropriate what he needs of things at his hand. But in the beginning of existence, it could not be so. Of two things proceeding from the same creative hand, neither has any original or inherent right to interfere in any way, whatever with the other. The absolute right to each lies in the Creator alone. The one, it is true, may need the other to support its life as fruit is needful to man. And therefore the just Creator cannot make one creature dependent for subsistence on another without granting to it the use of that other. But this is a matter between Creator and creature, not by any means between creature and creature. Hence, it was necessary to the rightful adjustment of things, whenever a rational creature was ushered into the world, that the Creator should give an express permission to that creature to partake of the fruits of the earth. And in harmony with this view, we shall hereafter find an exception made to this general grant. Genesis chapter 2 verse 17. Thus, we perceive the necessity of this formal grant of the use of certain creatures to moral and responsible man lies deep in the nature of things. And the sacred writer here hands down to us from the mists of a hoary antiquity the primitive deed of conveyance, which lies at the foundation of the common property of man in the earth, and all that it contains. The whole vegetable world is assigned to the animals for food. In the terms of the original grant, the herb-bearing seed and the tree-bearing fruit are especially allotted to man, because the grain and the fruit were edible by man without much preparation. As usual in Scripture, the chief parts are put for the whole, and accordingly the specification of the ordinary and the obvious covers the general principle that whatever part of the vegetable kingdom is convertible into food by the ingenuity of man is free for his use. It is plain that a vegetable diet alone is expressly conceded to man in this original conveyance, and it is probable that this alone was designed for him in the state in which he was created. But we must bear in mind that he was constituted master of the animal as well as of the vegetable world, and we cannot positively affirm that his dominion did not involve the use of them for food. The whole of the grasses and the green parts or leaves of the herbage are distributed among the inferior animals for food. Here, again, the common and prominent kind of sustenance only is specified. There are some animals that greedily devour the fruits of trees and the grain produced by the various herbs, and there are others that derive the most of their subsistence from preying on the smaller and weaker kinds of animals. Still, the main substance of the means of animal life and the ultimate supply of the whole of it are derived from the plant. Even this general statement is not to be received without exception, as there are certain lower descriptions of animals that derive sustenance, even from the mineral world. But this brief narrative of things notes only the few palpable facts, leaving the details to the experience and judgment of the reader.